What's up, guys? It is Titus. Today I'm back with another video. Today we're doing a live stream. If you guys saw the live stream the other day, I was talking about crypto, what the market's doing, how's everything going. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I adjusted my mic from the last video because I checked it once it was uploaded. It was kind of sounding bad, so I don't know if this is good right now. Just let me know in the comments. And it's raining pretty hard outside, so if you hear something, just forget about it. So first, I'm gonna start off. How's everybody morning? Let me know down in the comments where you're from, why you're here, why you joined crypto. Man, the heck? Is this on the right channel? It better be on the right channel. Oh my gosh. Please don't be on this channel. No. Wait, so it is. Let me see. What is going on? Why is it not working? Hold on, let me edit this. Man, so for some reason it's not connected to mine. It's like setting two different live streams. That's weird. That's very weird. Man, it's been raining all week, man. And it's not putting the... Man, this is weird. See, look. No, it's not this. Manage. Okay, this one. It's a description. Guys, I'm new to this live streaming stuff, so like I'm still working on it. Trying to make sure everything is set up. And then it's not letting me see the man. All right, so we're gonna look at the charts for Bitcoin. We're gonna see if it's gonna break above 42,000 or go back down to where it was at around 33, 34K. All right, let me share my screen. Why is this doing this? Here, let me see on mine. So we're gonna look at the charts for Bitcoin. So look, right here, as you see, it's trending. It was trending like. So first, we're gonna talk about this breakthrough. It need to break through this strong with a strong candlestick. It did a slight strong candlestick, but it wasn't as strong as we needed to get above 42K. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but right around here, we needed it to break a little bit more up to here and almost touch the 41 to see a strong recovery to go above 42. But it slightly went above the line, so that's not any sign of a strong recovery. Even though a lot of things are up, it's because everything was very down. That's why everything's green, because if you look at it for the past week, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been down tremendously. And we had a few, see like this V right here, it popped up, went down, and went up some more. So be aware of the fake out. Just because it's a lot of green today doesn't mean it's gonna do like, it's gonna go back to like where Ether was at 4,300. Bitcoin was around, it was kind of stable around like 50,000, 55,000, 54,000. Just be aware of the fake out. Like this, usually expect it to make like a W. Since there's been already a few fake outs like that, like it's gonna go up. You see this big bounce right here going up. So you think it's gonna keep going. Nah. It's a lot of manipulation in the markets right now. It's not necessarily that the people are trying to stop Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. If they wanted to do that, they would have did that 2013, and they might have had a more of a chance of stopping it back then than they do now. Because right now it is too big to be stopped, but it's not too big to be manipulated. Because how much money does the government have? The government And these whales and people, banks, all these combined, they have a lot of money. They have more money than how much this market is worth. Trillions and trillions, and they can just print money whenever they want. So if you think this market can't be manipulated right now, it definitely can. It's not impossible. It'll be impossible, or not impossible, but less of a chance of being manipulated if the market cap of crypto was around like maybe 100 trillion. Like, it has to be very high to be unable to manipulate. But even at that, it can still be manipulated because people, they use bots to. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So like I said here, in order to have these strong recoveries for a lot of these coins, most of the coins follow Bitcoin, these altcoins. And some of them follow Ether because they're in the Ether ecosystem. But if this would have broke out up here, and it would have kept going, then we'd definitely been straight. We'd have been out of that mini bear market. But we're still in a mini bear market right now. It's not a full on bear market, but it's definitely a bear market before we hit our cycle, our strong bull cycle. So this is just taking all these the people who are paper handing and not holding or getting back into these coins, is taking them out the game. You don't want to be that person getting taken out the game. So if the market ever does drop again, I would buy. See, I bought some altcoins here. When it dipped down to here, I had limit orders for different altcoins at this price. When Bitcoin went down here, got some good deals. And when you buy the dip, the lowest, like, you can dollar cost average if you want, but when you buy the dip, like, the chances of it going back down to that price are not slim. But compared to the past couple of years, the price hasn't dropped that low since. Hold on, I gotta look. Since a while. 30 something K. It's been a while since. I mean, this year it hit 31K. People thought it was gonna just keep going up forever, and we hit 31K on some charts. Not on this chart because it's not as accurate as the other charts, but it looks, there's more of a chance of us hitting 20K or 20 to like 29K before we hit like 70, 80K. It's gonna happen because it's gonna shake out all the people who don't understand and are scared just because their account is down a lot. You don't lose until you sell at a lower price or sell at a loss. So if you ever are negative in account, don't sell. You never want to sell negative. And you shouldn't have to sell negative if you know it's a strong project, what you're in, believe in it. Like, if you're investing in some meme coin that doesn't have any meaning or anything behind it, what's the, like, there's no point. So during the bear markets, you have to put those, say you made some money off a meme coin, you have to put that money into a stronger project. Because say if the market dips right now, look at that big buying candle. So it might hit above 40K in a little bit. Might. If it dropped below this, then it might not. Wait, am I not? Oh my gosh. Tell me I won't share my screen. Oh my gosh, I'm pissed. I'm so pissed right now. Here, I got y'all though. Man, that pissed me off. And also, you gotta have no emotions in these markets. You know what you're here for. Stay strong for that reason. If you're here to become a millionaire, stay strong for that reason. If you're here to be a part of the movement, stay strong for that reason. If you're here because you love this type of stuff, stay strong for that reason. Don't paper hand out. There's no reason to get out if you believe in what you're doing. So Bitcoin goes back down here. This is the best chance to get into these other altcoins. So right now I'm looking at Psy Coin. Remember, not financial advice, just doing research, looking into stuff. Psy Coin, market cap almost $1 billion, but 827 million. The high was what's that? $0.10. Let's see who's behind their project. Man, God, I apologize for not having it up. I didn't know. I thought I was gonna be recording like same window, but it didn't. All right, let's look into this. Decentralized storage for the post-cloud world. Size leading decentralized cloud storage. No sign-ups, no servers, no trusted third parties, silos, blockchain technology, create data storage marketplace that is more robust and more affordable than traditional cloud storage providers. Wait, what? Hold on. I do not know how to use this little thing right here. But it says, if I was clear, it said size storage providers. Where is that? Okay, you got Asia. That's Alaska, isn't it? Oh, okay. So these are like the storage things that they use to store your cloud data. I don't think these are nodes. I don't know, it might be but they store your side encrypts and distributes your files across decentralized network. You control public encryption. Third party can access or control your files. I'm not sure. Highly redundant, far more affordable. Okay, look at this. 90% less than cloud storage providers. But isn't I think somebody else is doing something similar to this. Let me see. What was it called? Filecoin? Filecoin took a hit. They was at 100 something. See, almost $200. That's not a bad buy, but I'll try to move up from the smaller coins into that if I wanted to get into it. So most of these coins move on what Bitcoin is doing. A few of them move on with Ether. Some of them have their own thing, like ADA. See, look, Filecoin decentralized storage network to start most important information. Store and retrieve data. So it's similar. It's similar to what's it called? And what's their market cap? 5 billion. So think about it like this. Filecoin is $69, market cap 5 billion. Okay. Sidecoin, they're at 1 cent, and it's not $1 billion yet. So I wonder what their market cap was when they hit 10 cents. So if they're at 1 cent, they're worth 800 million. 100 cents. I don't know. I'm not a math expert, but this seems like a good deal for the market cap size. But at the same time, like, the price is kind of low. If the price is at $1, then there would be more of a chance of it going to like the Filecoin. But I don't know. I could be wrong. It could go to $1 and still be around like $1 billion and something, or 2 billion. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But the chances of it going to $1 are definitely not slim. If you look at their use case, it look like they're pretty good. And forks. So they copy. What do they copy? So forking, if you don't know what forking is, it's like when you basically copy a program and edit it to how you like it. That's basically what forking is. So 459 forks. I don't know. I probably have to get into like contact with these type of people, see what their other things they are doing. Find it. Skynet. So is this the part of Cyclone? Man. Alright, so I'm just waiting for Bitcoin to drop below this bar. If it does, here we come. 34, 33,000. But I don't know, it's resisting this line heavy. And I almost hit it twice and then hit it once and went back up. But look at these big buys right here. So it's probably gonna go up unless they're just That's a lot of buying right here. It's a lot of whatever they put into Bitcoin. See, this would cause this deal right here, a lot of selling. So I think a little bit more of the the more experienced traders are starting to put their money in now, or they're not necessarily put their money in. It's a lot of more experienced traders. That dip kind of shook off some Abraham people. So that's why it's like the chance of it going back down or kind of, it's not impossible, but you have a little bit more experienced people in there. So if they understand that, hey, this might be the last time Bitcoin's gonna be this price, 37,000, before it shoots up, then it might not hit it. But some of them think it's just, they think it's just like, oh, gonna go down and hit 20K for it keep going or go back up. Not impossible, but it's a lot of more professionals starting to be in here. That's why you see a strong buying power. Either they're buying right now because they know it's getting ready to go up high, or they're buying because it's a last opportunity to get in before it does go up. Basically the same thing. But if it does go back down, this is my buy alts and Bitcoin buy. So right around I did here. Man, I cannot see the. I don't see my screen. Make sure y'all gotta like the video. Push this out to more people so they can kind of understand what's going on in the markets. And I'll be live streaming. I'll be like, I'll see if I can do either earlier in the morning or like probably 2 times a day. I might do it 2 times a day and help you guys look for coins to gain the most profit. So I'm not buying just to hold the whole time because I want to maximize what I can get. But I wouldn't buy into anything that isn't strong. So say if I were to buy a side coin right now for 1 cent and say it go up to like 50 cents, I'll probably transfer 80% or like 30% into like Bitcoin. It just depends on how much I have in profit. So if I do that, I'll put it into Bitcoin or USDT and then find other coins to keep like rolling it up eventually until I get that get the highs and get so maximize everything I can get. So what do you guys think is gonna happen to Bitcoin? You think it's gonna hit 42K, come back down, or go down right now and then go up? The chances of hitting my buy zone, I don't know. If somebody else says something negative about Bitcoin on the news, but fear, uncertainty, and doubt, then it might go back down. But nobody's saying anything bad right now. Check CoinGecko. See what the news is talking about. Nope. Nah, where is it? Where is it? Trying to find it where it has the news. It has news somewhere. Trying to remember. So if you guys are still here after the market has dropped, that's good. That's great for you guys because you really believe in the use case of crypto and that you weren't here just to be here for the money. Like, it's about the future to me. I believe this is gonna be like the internet was in 1990s. This is it. So Bitcoin crypto started 2012, 2013. I found out about Bitcoin when I was in middle school, but I thought it was just something I had to stay away from because I ain't know anything. I ain't know any code. I didn't take any coding classes yet. I didn't do any of that. So I heard about it. I was like, whoa, that's so they like drug dealers and stuff, they use it for drugs. They use it because people can't track it. The government can't track it. And my probably shouldn't be saying it, but I knew some people that use it to get that type of stuff. And yeah, Bitcoin is that. And I was like, oh, that stuff seems scary. Like that seemed like a scam. Cause back then I ain't know nothing. I thought it was a scam until it seems like just meant to be. It led me back to it after I understood what the meaning behind it was and the technology behind it and why crypto was created. It wasn't to be a part of the government. So I'm on a mini chart. It doesn't look like it's trying its hardest not to hit that line. All right, let me go to a 15-minute chart. And also a lot of people were saying like, I'll make a W. This go up and go up. So if it were to hit a W like they were saying, it'll come back down. See, come back down like right around here. See, cause look, uh, uh, or it could be like a weird W like this, come down, tap right here, then go up. Or it could just be one V. It could just after this dip it hit right here, you go just straight up, take off to the moon. But look at the accumulation to leading up to where it dropped. Slice going down, going up, going down a little, go up, go down. And once you have that big red candlestick, things start getting crazy. Doom, doom. Almost an instant drop. What's that? 3, 4 big candlesticks, red ones. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So like for a big dip, it looks like it has to have those 3 big candles. One. So when do you guys think the like good time to buy is? I have my time that I think it's a good time to buy, but I don't think I should buy when everything's green. But there's also a chance it's not necessarily green, it's just back up a little bit from where it was like its lowest. So it's making it seem like the whole price is like shooting to 1,000. That's what it does here, Brian. It makes it look like, oh wow, the market really had a huge recovery. If you look back past 7 days, market hasn't had a huge recovery. It's still in the same type stages. If it goes above, if it breaks this, the 42, like I was saying, like we're back in it. But if it goes back down, then we're still in a mini bear market. What's y'all favorite song? I'm putting on a song. Ain't nobody in the comments. And then my stream not letting me do it. Let me see. Yeah, let me see some. It's not moving much. How do you? Zoom in the little car love lean, but I really hate. Be 100 right now, 19 years old, number 9. See, look at this trending. Let's see what this is talking about. Sabaku Inu. Market cap. Not there. Like if you do invest into these scam like or meme like coins, just put like something that you know like you don't really care about losing. So if it's $30 for you, put it in there. If it's 100, put it in there. But don't put something in there that you're betting your whole life savings on, you're betting your whole career. Cause then you get attached to it and think it won't go down. It go down. It's gonna really hurt. It is because let's see. Like I said, let's see the use case. This is on Binance Smart Chain. It was made. See, 40% initial burn. Total supply. I don't even know how to 10 quadrillion. Trading fees 10%. See, a lot of these coins are doing this 10% thing. SafeMoon is so if you buy SafeMoon, the holders get 10%, and then if you sell it, the holders get 10%. So it's like, say you make $1 million in SafeMoon, 10% of that $1 million gone, 100,000. Okay. Say you don't know how to tax it or like finesse the tax system. You gonna have to pay taxes on that, especially if it's short-term capital gains. Cause some of these coins don't last a full year, so it's gonna be tough to regulate that money. But I'm not saying it's impossible. Of course, a lot of things are possible, but if you want to do that at your own risk. It's not financial advice. I'm just saying the risk of these is just outrageous. But if you put in $20, some you don't care about losing, it don't really matter. Whether it go up or go down, just don't get emotionally attached to it like it's a girlfriend or a boyfriend, like, you know. Week down, week down. Ether was just at 4,300. If you're not getting in now, I don't know what you're thinking. Only thing stopping Ether from expanding the most is gas fees. Gas fees be hitting crazy, $300. I said I just want to do a small trade next to some random coin that wasn't like put in a few bucks in there. Fees $33. Okay, I'm like, okay. Next time I do it, I think it was around when Shiba Inu was popping off. It was at its peak, I think. It was, the fees were like 300 something. Nah, can't do that. So look, we got 10,000 new cryptos, or 10,000 cryptos. Look at all the charts. That look green to you? I'm not here to make anybody scared. I'm here to encourage you guys to get into this and eventually become successful in crypto. Helium's been staying strong this whole time. Helium's going to have a halving August 1st, June, July, August. So after this month, you got 2 months if you want to get into this. If you don't know what Helium is, they're basically like Verizon, but they're decentralized. It's powered by people. So if you get one of their routers or little boxes, I was looking at getting one. They're around like 500, $600. It's $545 at most. But they earn you this token. So if you get one Helium token, that's $4. And some of some people be getting like around 200 Helium tokens, but it is a lot of people that aren't making that much. But you still make your money back over time, because over time they're updating the ways you can get paid. So a while people, they'll have like a hotspot thing where you use data, or somebody uses data from your Helium hotspot, and you get paid for that, and they burn the token. So this is a great thing they got going on. I wish I found out a little bit earlier. I found out about them on like February, and I was gonna get one, but it just wasn't the time for me. It's missed opportunities. Everybody missed opportunity, but I would definitely get one right now. Because if you think 10 years down the road, having one of these, it's gonna be huge. They're 5G. Yeah, I seen this. I think this is around 5K. That's how much it costs. Excuse me. So yeah, what they're doing is great. There's a lot of other people who are trying to follow their footsteps that are trying to like grow like Helium, but nah. I think MXC is the only other one that's decent. They mine different cryptocurrency. They mine MX. They don't mine MXC. They mine. I forgot what the token is, but I think you can transfer it to MXC. I'm not 100%. Don't go by my word, but it's something like that. Come on, Bitcoin, break it. Okay, some sell off right here. See, this would push this up right here. Huge buy. So Bitcoin isn't a strong. It doesn't have a strong use case anymore. Bitcoin is a souvenir, a very valuable souvenir. Thing about Bitcoin is that after 4 years, it halves. Let's just say Bitcoin stay at 40,000, halving. It gets more. It gets more valuable after the half. Every time it halves, the price basically doubles. Basically, so it'll be around 80K after 2024. And that's at its lowest. 80K at its lowest. Like, it's guaranteed gonna be higher than it is now. So this is a huge opportunity, and these are huge opportunities to get in. 1, 2, 3. And one day you might be a grandma or grandpa. You walking into a restaurant, you be like, which is suit and tie. I got 0.001 Bitcoin. May I have the most the most luxury table out? Yes, sir. They gonna. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth a lot. Over the years, it's gonna be something you look back at like, damn, I'm glad I got into this Bitcoin, because, man, I think by the time I'm like around like 2040, Bitcoin's gonna be like $3 million. Imagine if you had 0.001 of that. It's not a lot. It's not a huge amount, but that's still a lot. But at one point, Bitcoin be so rare, they don't even sell it no more. It won't even be on the exchange no more. They gotta take it out because it's just, they can't sell it anymore. The supply and demand. The demand is so much they can't sell it. So Bitcoin's gonna be like a souvenir. It's gonna be like a piece of art. What's that art called? I don't remember, but it was an oil painting and like one of one or one of three. I don't remember, but still, it's gonna be very, very well known. And then Dogecoin, I believe Dogecoin's gonna be very popular as well, because it's one of the first. It has a story behind it. Bitcoin has a story behind it. Dogecoin has a story behind it. Then all the other coins are just striving to be what the community, or striving to be what the world revolves around. So like the world runs on Ether, the world runs on ADA, Cardano, same thing, but things like that. Yeah, let me do this. Okay, what scene is that?